Woo, we finished the gnarly subject that taxes are. Now let's jump right into the second topic of the module. Debt is an amount of money borrowed by one party from another. It's accumulated in order to make large purchases that one could otherwise not afford under normal circumstances. As big loans are taken, usually from banks, the debt acquired must then be paid back over time, with extra interest. The following are the most common debts that an individual is likely to come across in their life. Student debt, or loans taken to cover post-secondary tuition, is the most common debt for young people that have just turned 18. Post-secondary is expensive, with the average tuition rate for a year of undergrad in Canada being $6,000, on top of living expenses. It is an unsecure but very flexible installment debt, meaning that the debt is paid off in multiple payments over time, with no collateral provided by the students. While student loans can be overwhelming to bear at a young age, in this aspect, loans and credit score calculators tend to be more lenient with student debt than other types. Next, credit card debt is the money you pay back to a credit company after borrowing credit for personal purchases. As making purchases from a credit card is borrowing money, it must be paid back by the loan term or end of the month. Most card purchases are handled by paying back what you spent with interest at the end of every month. However, if you're sincerely in debt and behind on payments, you pay off as much as you can whenever you can until you're in the clear. Taking loans via credit card usage is cool, but please don't miss your payments if you don't want to fall behind and into real credit card debt. As while there's no collateral when borrowing credit, it can impact your reputation as a borrower. Next, a mortgage is a loan of money taken out to buy a home. Houses are expensive, especially in crowded and urban parts of Canada. This is why many homeowners don't pay for the house straight up in full, but get a mortgage. Unlike the previous two, mortgages are secure loans, with buyers issuing the house as collateral, meaning if a buyer gets too far behind on their payments, they'll have to give up the property. Borrowers usually pay their debt as monthly installments, with a maximum of 25 years to clear the debt. And finally, auto loans, which are loans people take out to buy cars. Like houses, cars are expensive, man, but for some, they are the only feasible method of daily transportation. They're very similar to mortgages as they are secure loans, and those with auto loans would be paying monthly installments for around 3 to 6 years, with the car as collateral. Borrowing money can affect your finances by lowering your net worth, and it can also have a big impact on your credit score, as paying debts off on time increases your credit score, while not doing so lowers it and makes people not want to lend you any money. Even if you get caught in debt, we encourage you to formulate a plan to spend less on your wants in order to pay them back as soon as possible. Some debts are unavoidable, but if you're smart with how you use your money, you can minimize the impact they have on your life.